always wondered when I started woodworking how much people actually had in their woodworking business bank account. Today I'm going to be building a dresser, and I also wanted to kind of disclose to you guys how much I have in my woodworking business bank account. Oh, hi bud. Yes. You want to stay here and talk with Daddy? I always hate those YouTube videos that you click on that say this is how much I make or this is how much I have in my bank, and they wait till the end of the video. So for this video I'm just going to go ahead and come out right up front and tell you how much I have. I'm going to log in to my business bank account. I'm going to project everything that I have up on the side here, what I have in my bank, and then also what I have as outstanding debt. For security purposes, I'm not gonna like turn my phone around and show you exactly what's in there, so you're just gonna have to trust me. So today, what is it? 12/28/2019, the end of the year. I have $3,334.81 in my bank account. I don't have any debt. I don't really believe in having any debt in a business, kind of like on the side that I do. It's just not practical, and if you're first starting out, you don't really need to take out loans to have like a successful business. Throughout this video, I'm going to kind of give you guys a few tips and tricks that I kind of used when I was starting to get my woodworking business going. This only isn't just for woodworking per se, it's kind of for anybody that has kind of that side hustle, whether that be like sewing, handyman, just any other business you can think of. This is kind of how I run my business on the side, and I'm going to give you guys a few little tips and tricks that I think would help you guys out. At the end of 2018, I really started taking this woodworking business a lot more seriously as far as record keeping and getting legit with the IRS. If you make any money at all, even just a little, I would highly suggest getting an EIN with them. I mean, it is free, and will help you start the process of opening a business bank account, which I find crucial for tracking costs and seeing just how profitable your business really is. When I first started the side hustle, I didn't have a business account at all, which was a huge mistake. I just used whatever I had in my checking to cover the cost of the materials. Looking back at it now, that was pretty dumb not having a dedicated business bank account because I had no idea what I was truly spending or making on projects. When I finally got serious, I opened my business bank account and threw in $300 of my own money as sort of a barrier or working capital to get me started. I didn't have any fancy tools or retail space, just a small garage in my college house that my roommates were so gracious to let me use. As orders started to come in, I'd use the $300 to buy all the supplies I needed for that particular job and keep whatever was left over, which surprisingly was not a lot. But I would never have known that if I didn't open up a business banking account. It took a while to get the ball rolling as far as cost and profit, but it eventually did. As the years went by, the money started coming in more frequently, and I started upgrading tools around the shop with the proceeds I made from the past jobs. I also had a tremendous amount of help upgrading tools from my wife and family through birthdays and Christmas gifts. It's pretty important to surround yourself with people that want to see you succeed as a business person. I can't thank them enough to this day, that's for sure. So you're probably thinking to yourself, why not just go out and get a loan and just buy all these business tools up front? I mean, you'll have the cash later on. Well, I have a good reason not to. Goals are something that everyone needs to have in all aspects of life, whether that's career, family, or fitness. You need to have something you are working towards or you won't work as hard to get them. It's the whole hunter-gatherer mentality. I think you get the point. You're more inclined to work harder if you don't have something. I'd suggest putting up a picture in the shop or office and keep reminding you what you're actually working for. I think we live in a society today where people only want to portray the good and not necessarily the bad. I want you to comment below on how much you thought I had in my business bank account when you first clicked the video, and no cheating. I always thought you had to have a lot of working capital to run a business, and that's not really the case at all. I have approximately $3,334 in my business bank account, which may not seem like a whole lot at first glance. Each year I try to buy new tools and upgrades to make my life a little bit easier and productive and profitable for the long term. I'm no tax professional by any means, but each year I try to maximize my write-offs by investing back into the business, whether that's investing in equipment, tools, and cameras for this YouTube page. The government is practically begging you to invest back into your company with the profits you make, so take advantage of it. So I did a quick calculation to figure out how much money I would have in my bank account if I did not go out and buy like new camera equipment, table saws, tools, and that type of thing. And what I came up with was I would have about roughly $10,000, give or take, in my bank account. There's a fly and Tucker's going absolutely crazy. He likes to just jump up there sometimes, and it's kind of weird. To give you guys a little bit of context of what I do during the day, I'm actually a full-time engineer down here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And I just do woodworking kind of on the side just to bring in a little bit extra cash and have a good time doing it. Tracking costs and profits are super important when it comes to running your own business. I use an app called QuickBooks, which you can download and hook up directly to your bank account, which will show you in depth how your business is really doing. They have a free version, which I'm not too familiar with. However, the monthly standard plan will give you a bunch of great information when it comes to tax time. Best part is if you use TurboTax, it's already integrated within the system to help you file each quarter through QuickBooks. QuickBooks also tracks your mileage while doing your business-related tasks, shows profit for each month or yearly. Heck, it'll even send out invoices and send reminders when customers don't pay. Again, I'm no tax expert, but seek professional help when it comes to optimizing tax returns, write-offs, and state sales tax. I'll put the link in the description below. So who's this video really directed to? The answer is really anyone that's just wanting to start a business and embrace talents that they already have. The group that I want this video to really resonate with is teenagers and young adults. I want our youth to figure out how to do something else besides just flip a fast food burger. Everyone, including myself, always says, well, if I had this much money in my account, then I could do X. Or if I had this computer, laptop, camera, kitchen, whatever it may be, then I could do Y. So I want to challenge you to go out and make Z with what you have in your bank account right here, right now. You don't need debt to start a business. I know banks will tell you that you need to take out a loan to get your business going. Well, that's completely false. Take it from me, all you need is two things: a good work ethic and a little bit of spending money in your debit card. This video is meant to give you some hope and knowledge that you don't need a lot of money to start your business. You don't need the retail space, fancy tools, or the best website out there. You need a good product or service and gradual steps to achieving your goals, whatever those may be. If you made it this far into the video, I want you to comment below what goals you set for yourself each year. And if you already have a business or you're thinking about starting one up, let me know down below too. I'd love to hear about it. If you enjoyed this video and want to continue seeing videos kind of like this one, subscribe below and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, that's enough of me talking. I'll see you guys in the next one.